Welcome back, everyone. I'm Robin from This Blog's Neat, and today I'm tasting the second of 4 high ester unaged rums. Now, this I would consider the first high ester rum that I'm trying of this batch of 4, because no offense to Funk Drop, which is the last rum that I tried, or the first rum that I tried, it was very subtle in comparison to the 3 that are coming up after it. So what I'm trying today is an unaged high ester rum from no other than Jamaica, the country that produces the high ester unaged rums. This bottling is warehouse number 1. This is New Yarmouth Overproof NYE/HM at 63% ABV. NYE stands for New Yarmouth Estate. I'm assuming that's what the E is for. And then the letters following are the marks. HM stands for Hugh Murdoch. This is one of New Yarmouth's marks produced at their high ester facility, and it's said to have an ester concentration between 500 and 700 grams of esters per hectoliter of pure alcohol. Here are a list of all of the other marks that they make at New Yarmouth, and HM or Hugh Murdoch is sitting right around, again, I'd say it's a pretty high ester rum. It's nowhere near the highest mark that they make, but it's up there. So New Yarmouth is in the Clarendon parish of Jamaica. It is not associated with the Clarendon Distillery. It's owned by Campari, who also owns Appleton, and some of the distillate that comes out of New Yarmouth, maybe all of the distillate that comes out of New Yarmouth, goes into rums that you're probably familiar with, like Wray and Nephew Overproof. I don't know a whole bunch about this bottling. However, according to Warehouse 1, rumor has it that the fermentation is long, open, and with dunder/muck used in the process. So usually with the higher ester marks, they're using double retort pot stills. New Yarmouth has both double retort pot stills. They have column stills. I'm going to guess this was distilled using a double retort pot still in order to get 500 to 700 grams of esters per hectoliter of pure alcohol. Warehouse number 1 is an independent bottler and distributor from the Czech Republic, and this is one of their bottles. And this sample was sent to me by Phil, so thank you, Phil. He is one of my Patreons, and speaking of my Patreons, I want to give a huge shout out to them. Thank you guys so much for helping to support the channel. You already know what I thought of this rum, and if you, the viewer, would also like to support the channel, like, subscribe, comment, share the video with your friends, watch more of my videos, and you can join us over on Patreon, and I would be really happy if you did. So yeah, let's dive in. So I probably said this already. This is sitting at 63% ABV, which is where, the white overproofs of Jamaica, that's the magic proof right there, is 63%. So right off the bat, I'm getting honey mustard mixed with grapes, more like a grape jelly. Now it's going grape soda. There's almost like a wine-soaked raisin thing in here too. Some burnt caramel, but it's kind of overly done, a little bit grungy burnt caramel. There's also a touch of nail salon, but it's pleasant. It's not overpowering. It's kind of in the background. It's nice. It's really nice on the nose. There's a lot going on. A lot more grassiness and spice on the palate. There's a little bit of heat here, and there's some fruits. Those fruits are more like underripe plantains, underripe pineapple, and then that wine-soaked grape thing or wine-soaked raisin thing comes forward. It's winey and fermented, but still sweet fly. I think the fly likes it. But it still has those like sweet characteristics of raisins. But yeah, there's a little bit of a grassy thing, but then a lot more spices come forward. There's allspice, there's nutmeg, and there's some peppercorns as well. When I go back to the nose, it's like I just walked into a Subway and like am right at the counter and was about to order. There's a lot of like vinegary vegetables. Yeah, like pickled vegetables and vinegar and like a little honey baked ham. And now that pepperiness comes forward. Now I'm getting a lot of vanilla and custard. Yeah, this is really fun. I love how much the nose is changing. Now that like vanilla thing's coming forward, and some Werther's Original, some like hard caramel candies. There's more of like a red fruit thing coming forward as well. It's kind of similar to like red grapes. It's really nice. Wow. I haven't had anything bottled by Warehouse Number 1 before. They did a really good job on this one. So yeah, if you have had anything bottled by Warehouse Number 1 and you enjoyed it, let me know. Or if you didn't enjoy it, I guess, let me know. If you've tried this bottle, let me know what you thought. I really like this. It's not super funky to the point where it's like overpowering. This is right kind of where I like my funk. There's a lot going on, but it's not unpleasant. It's really, really nice. A good balance of fruits and spice and weird pickled vegetables. Yeah, I'm really happy I have this sample. I really enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next 2 unaged high ester rums that I will be tasting coming up. All right, stay tuned for the last 2 rums. Wow, now there's 2 flies. Okay, so they really like the New Yarmouth.